If you're ready to take your iPad from boring and basic to super cute just like this in just a few clips, you have come to the right place. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use widgets and my brand new custom wallpapers to turn your iPad from the regular home screen that you got when you bought it to this really cute design in just a few steps. Let's get started. So before we can get started making our iPad home screen look just like this, there are a few things that you're going to need to install ahead of time. So if you've never done anything like this before, you're going to need a few different apps. Those apps are Widgetsmith, Color Widget, Flip Clock, and Pinterest. Now, most likely you already have Pinterest installed on your iPad, but if you don't, go ahead and install that. And then the other apps are these apps that allow you to make these different widgets. Now, if you're going to search for those, Flip Clock looks just like this. When you search for it in the App Store, it's called Flip Clock, and it's going to have those 2 zeros there. We also want Widgetsmith. So Widgetsmith looks like this black one here with this blue square inside of it, and then Color Widgets looks like this. Those are the 3 apps that you need. Now, all 3 of those apps are free to download. Color Widgets does have a subscription, but they have free widgets that you can use as well, so you don't have to sign up for that subscription unless you really want to. I do recommend it. They have some really cute ones as part of their pro version, but you don't need it. So after you have downloaded those widgets, the second thing you're going to need is this cute background. Now at Paper Hearts, we just created a monthly membership that gives you these really cute wallpapers that you can use on all of your devices. So it comes with a wallpaper for your desktop, for your computer. As you can kind of see behind here, my desktop has the wallpaper as well. We include one for your tablet, so you can use it on an iPad or an Android. And we have one for your iPhone or whatever kind of phone you're using, whether it's an Android phone. It fits there as well, and you get one for your Apple Watch or whatever kind of smartwatch that you are using. So it's going to come with all 4 of those designs, and you can sign up for that membership down below. You can sign up for free, and then it's $5 a month to continue receiving these monthly wallpapers. So once you've signed up for that and you've downloaded these wallpapers, you want to download them to your files. It's going to come in a zip folder, and you want to download that, and it's going to come up in your files. So once you download it, it's going to look something like this. So you're going to go to downloads, you'll have the zip folder, and then you want to unzip it and open it. And then you can see here you have these 4 different wallpapers. Now, because we're using our iPad screen to customize it, we're going to want to open the iPad one. So I'm going to click open on this, and then I'm going to export it, and I want to save it to my images. Once you do that, you want to go to your photos, and then you'll have that image here. Now we want to save that as our wallpaper. So now we have our wallpapers ready to go and our widgets apps ready to go. So now we can start customizing our home screen. So you want to go up here on this image, hit export, and then scroll down until it says use as wallpaper. You're going to click on that. If it's the way you want it to be, you're just going to click add. And then you want to set it as a bow. So we're going to set it as a wallpaper pair, and that'll do your lock screen and your home screen. So I'm going to just click that, and then it already looks like this, but that's how it will save as your home screen. So next, we want to go in and we want to add these widgets. So before you can do that, you need to download some images from Pinterest. This photo, this 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly, and this Deck the Halls are just free graphics that I found on Pinterest. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Pinterest, and we are going to find these graphics. So I have this one here. All I did was search for Christmas quotes and scrolled here down through here. So we have this 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly. So you want to take a screenshot of that or save it. If you turn your iPad, let's see if it'll let me turn it without unhooking it. Here we go. So if you turn your iPad, you're going to come up with these 3 dots on Pinterest, and you can click download this image, and it will save it right to your photos. So now let's go find that Deck the Halls one. I think it was a little bit higher. Nope. Let's see. You want to scroll down here until you find something cute, and you don't even have to use the one I found. Like, this one is really cute as well. They have so many different cute ones here. Let's see if we can find the Deck the Halls one that I used. Okay, I can't find it, but I have it saved on my device, and I will link it at the bottom of this video so that you can find it whenever you are going to make your home screen look like this, and if you want to use the same one. So I'm going to turn it back. So now I'm going to do this on a brand new screen so you can see. So I have the screen over here. The first thing you want to do is remove any apps that you're not going to use. So most likely you have a ton of apps here, and you don't necessarily need these because you can search for your apps anytime just by pulling down on your screen. So I'm going to go through here and delete these. So I'm going to hold down until they start jiggling around, and you can see this plus icon up here. And now I'm going to go through here and I'm going to remove from home screen. You don't want to delete your app, you just want to remove it from your home screen. So I'm going to keep on removing these from my home screen. Leave any that you might want to use. So I'm just going to leave like 4 or 5 here. Let's see, how many did I have in the last one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 apps here. So I'm going to leave 5 just as placeholders so you can see. I recommend leaving the top like 5 or 6 that you use all the time. Okay, so now I have my apps here, and now I want to add in my widgets. So first, before you even get started, you want to go to Widgetsmith. So we're going to go to Widgetsmith, open that up, and we're going to start making widgets. So this widget up here is an extra large photo widget from Widgetsmith, and this one is a large one. So I want to create a large and an extra large widget. So you can see here I have this extra large one, so I'm going to click add extra large, then I'm going to choose photo, choose from my photos, and then you can choose a photo. So I'm going to choose this one. This is what it's going to look like. You can move it up and down if you want to, and then you just want to click save. Now I'm not going to make another one because I already have this one. But now I want to do the same thing for my large widget. So I'm going to click add large widget. I'm going to choose photo, choose from my photos, and I'm going to go find that deck the halls one. So I'm going to choose that there. I can move it around, up and down if it'll let me, until you like it, and then you want to choose save. Now, after you do that, you want to make note of what your widget numbers is. If this is the very first time you've done this, it's most likely going to say large widget number 1. This is number 1, and then it may say extra large widget number 1, but you want to make note of what your number widgets are. So now, after we've done that, we can go back, hold down on our screen, hit the plus button, and now we want to scroll down here to Widgetsmith. So I'm going to go to Widgetsmith. Now I'm going to swipe over till I get that extra large one, and I want to add widget. So now I've added this widget in here, but this is not the picture I want. So I want to tap on it, click on that, and then go to number 3, tap off, and now it's the correct image. Now I want to also add that large image, so I'm going to go scroll down here to Widgetsmith again, slide over till I get that large widget, hit add widget, and then I'm going to change this one to the correct number, and this one was number 1. Whoops. Now tap off, and now it's that correct image. Now I need to go in and add the rest of my widgets. So let's do this one right here. This is just the battery widgets, and it tells me how charged my Apple Pencil is, my iPad. It'll also tell you your AirPods if you have those connected, or your iPhone as well. So now I want to add that in. So I'm going to go back to this plus button, and I'm going to go to batteries. And now I'm going to choose this one right here. There are a few other options, so you can do it in a different layout here, but I'm going to do this one. So add that one in. Now I also want to add in my Siri suggestions. If I go back and look, this app right here is my Siri suggestions, and these are the apps that I use most often. So I'm going to click right here. Whoops. I'm going to hold down, click the plus button, go down to Siri suggestions. And now I have a few options here. You can choose which one you want to look. I'm going to choose this one, and I'm going to add that widget in. Now I have 2 more to add in. This one is from Flip Clock, and this one is from Color Widgets. So first we're just going to choose Flip Clock because that one's the easiest. So I'm going to go here to my plus button, go down to Flip Clock, and then you can scroll through here and see what options they give you. I like the one that includes the calendar and the time, and that one was this one. I think that one might be a little bit too big. This one. Okay, so I'm going to choose add widget, and now that's going to drop right there. And now I have my very last one to add in, but this one I need to do some customizations to first. So I'm going to click on color widgets here, open that up, and I'm going to go back so where you can see. So whenever you open this up, you may be on themes, you want to go over here to widgets, and then you can scroll down through here and see all of the different widgets they offer. They offer so many different widgets, and some of them are so cute. You can do quotes, you can do gradients, it'll tell you the weather, and the time, your calendars. There's so many options. Now, mine are showing up as where I can choose all of them because I have the yearly membership. I think it's like $20 a year or something like that. So I pay for it, but you do not have to pay for it to get the widget that we are using today. And you'll be able to see that whenever you go down through here. You can see the ones that yours will say Pro if you don't already have this membership. So the widget that I am using is a weather widget. It's going to tell me the weather each day, and it goes off whatever weather app that you are using on your iPad and where you have your like zip code set to. So I want to add in that weather widget. So I'm going to go to color widgets, and I'm going to go find, I don't want the hourly forecast, I want the daily forecast. So let me scroll up to the top till I find that. So daily forecast, and then I'm going to click right here on this arrow to see all of them. Now I just want it to be a solid color, so I'm going to choose this blue one right here, and then I'm going to choose edit widget. Now I can change my color. So I'm going to choose like a red color, and then I can change my font to a black, or you could choose like whatever color you want, whether you want white, you could do green, you could do anything like crazy. There's lots of different options here. I'm just going to choose black so it stands out. And then you can choose your fonts here, so you can choose any kind of font that you want, as long as it's on like the free plan, or if you are upgraded, you can choose their upgraded plans. And you can see here I have it set to my current location, and now I'm going to choose set widget. Now, yours most likely won't come up where it says replace widget. It'll just have that widget here. I'm going to set it as a new widget. So it's going to be widget number 4. And I can see that by going back to my widgets, going all the way back to the home screen of it. And I can see up here what my widgets are. So this is widget number 4 that I want to use. So now that I've done that, I can go back here, hold down till that plus icon pops up. Go down to color widgets, and then I'm going to choose the size I want. I want this one. I'm going to choose add a widget. I'm going to tap on it, and I'm going to change it to number 4. Tap off of it, and there we go. Now I have this weather widget. So now I can move these around so I can make it look just like this. So I can move this right here. Sometimes it works a little bit better if you move like your big ones first. So this one is right here. Move the Siri suggestions down here. Remind myself where everything is at. This one goes here. And let's see, I think this one was right up here. Yep, perfect. So now we have our home screen all decorated. We have our widgets here. We have our apps that we use most often, as well as our Siri suggestion apps. And now our home screen is super cute and ready to get us all through December and the holidays. Now, if you are doing this any other time of the year, I highly recommend going and seeing what wallpaper is available in the monthly membership, because we are going to have ones that match every single holiday, as well as just ones that you can use on a daily basis, like cute bows and just fun things that are not related to any holiday at all. So that is how you use your iPad to create a custom home screen, and super cute. Make sure that you save this video, like it, and then click the link below to sign up for that monthly membership.